Alright guys, so welcome back to Gamer Today. Today we're going to talk about backpacks. Yeah, everyone's got backpack issues these days, right? Anyways, we all have that limited backpack space. Look at them, it's 79 out of 80. That's frustrating. It means the next time I pick something up, that's the last item I can get. I can't tell you how many times I've come across a nice item early game, and I didn't have enough backpack space, and someone else took it who was playing with me. That's very frustrating. And you know, that does happen. But anyways, the whole point is limitation of space isn't worth my time. And normally I could just get rid of these commons and stuff like this, get the recycle, get some easy simple twine or whatever it is, get some stuff back on it. But you're going to find it eventually you're going to need more space, especially early game. So how do you unlock more space? Early game you either get 50 or 60 backpack space. I could be wrong, I don't remember to be honest with you. But you're going to need to upgrade that because you're going to need it more for all these resources that you're collecting and all these guns that you're making and all the weapons. It's all going to take up space in this backpack and it's all shared between these things. So it's all very annoying, especially even your traps, which can really eat up some space if you're a big trap guy. It is worth noting though that resources do stack up to 200. The only things that don't are actually your crafting materials, for instance wood, stone and metal. These things actually don't go up to that, they go higher, and you can increase these caps later on in the game, and I'll show you that in another video. But even with all that stacking, you're going to find, look at this, I have a lot of stuff and this is taking up a lot of inventory space. So how do we make more inventory space, because all this stuff takes up too much space? Well, I wish there was an easy simple fix to it, but there's really not. You have to grind your way through the game and you have to be a little selective. If we go to our skill trees like we're doing here, you're going to see that these little symbols that say increase backpack size, yeah, you need to unlock these. So constantly get these research points, and throughout the levels you're going to gain those little square thingies, these octagon or hexagons, I don't know, and they give you level points. And the first tier only takes like 1 point per level, but then later on tiers end up taking more points. It is worth noting that skill tree tier 1 only has 2 chances to increase your backpack size. One in the very beginning here, which is at least helpful, but it only increases by 5. The second of which being all the way down here, which also only increases by 5. Yeah, there's a pattern there. All these little backpack increases only increase by 5 throughout every tier through any of these on the map, which is kind of frustrating, but yeah, it's worth looking into and worth doing. It is also worth noting that research tier 1 gives you 2 chances as well to get your backpack size up, but again, only by 5. It is worth noting though, the research tiers don't use those level points gained within playing the game. You actually need to wait, yes, a long time sometimes, to get these, so it's a bit of a tedious task, but what ends up happening is you get these research points and you can spend them on different things. You can see right here I had to increase my backpack size by doing this. There's also a ton of other goodies, but the main point is there's 2 of these on here and you can unlock them by using the research points. And you can actually increase that by getting more of these nodes here to increase how much research points you get. And that's shared between all the tiers, so all these have their own little thing, and you can see I'm gaining 108 per hour, which is kind of small. And yes, that's a bit of an irritating mechanic, kind of showing the free-to-play mechanic of this game, but essentially you wait and wait, you know, I get 108 per hour as of now, and of course that'll increase the more tiers I've unlocked, so that could be interesting. Of course over time I'm going to get more and it's going to be a bit easier, but also remember each tier tower costs more, so you can see I need 1600 now on tier 2 versus tier 1, which is only 800, which means between skill tree tier 1 and research tier 1 you have a chance of getting 20 backpack space, which is pretty epic. And you can see I don't even have tier 1 research tier 1 all the way leveled out, nor do I have skill tree tier 1 all the way leveled out. Again guys, you don't need to level out all these tiers, only get what's important to you out of them, especially with the skill trees, because those level points are not infinite. But anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like and comment down below. Also make sure to subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more, and if you like the content on the channel, we got tons now. Anyways guys, till next time, this has been Gamer Today.